St. Paul area chamber man on the street, and I'm here with tech guru Scott Burns. Hey Scott, what's going on with tech? You think about Silicon Valley, but what's going on with tech here in St. Paul? It's really exciting stuff.
Yeah, actually, this is a great week for tech in St. Paul. In just the next couple hours, there's a tour going on for Startup Week in the Twin Cities, and it's going to be visiting companies large and small in tech all across St. Paul, visiting Ilos Videos down in Lower Town, and then it actually ends up here in the Osborne 370 building, which is the former Ecolab headquarters that's in the process of being converted into a sort of innovation jobs hub where we already have a bunch of tech companies in there working right now.
So kind of like the theme of Prince, this is the building formerly known as.
That's right. Yeah, I like that. And, we'll be formerly known as Ecolab for a long time, but we've gone with the name of Osborne 370 because Osborne was the founder of Ecolab. This building's actually named after Osborne. And we wanted to tie the name of the building and its history to Ecolab's innovation history, but also create a space for the entrepreneurs and leaders of the future.
Sounds great. Now, I know you love to work, but I know you love hanging out with your kids. So what are some of the fabulous things you do with your kids here in St. Paul?
You know, my kids are the true St. Paulites. I've been here for 16 years, but I wasn't born here. My kids love the city. We hit the library, and we hit the Children's Museum and the Science Museum, and then they love going running and biking on the river, too.
When my iPhone won't turn on, can I call you?
You know, there is a misconception about technology CEOs. I ran Gov Delivery here for a while to 250 people till we sold it. I'm running a startup called Structural now. I actually have never written a line of software code. I rely on engineers to do that. A lot like the CFO of the Wild might rely on Zach Parisi to score goals.
You've got a name brand here in town, so this is a tough one. You don't want to get this wrong, all right? Duck, duck, goose, or duck, duck, gray duck, where do you fall?
I grew up in Duluth, and people think duck, duck, gray duck is a Minnesota thing. Duck, duck, goose is the only way to go. I grew up in northern Minnesota. It's duck, duck, goose all the way. I love St. Paul. I'll never change.